with head coach Ryan Craig. Coach, a huge 2 points. We don't see many games like that. How do you like the way your team stuck with it and found a way?
I thought we came together, obviously in the second, and then all the way through to the end. Whitey came in and did a great job for us. Carl's carried us with every start, as we talked about yesterday. He's done a great job for us. It just wasn't, we didn't do a good enough job, nearly good enough in those 2 minutes, in front of Carl. But at that point, it's 4-1. It gets to 4-2, 5-2. Get out of the period. We knew there was time to go, and we asked our guys to dig in and get a little bit stiffer, and I thought we did, and it led to good results.
A goal 11 seconds into the second period that starts a 4-goal second period. Did the quick start to the second reinforce anything that was talked about between periods 1 and 2?
Well, they scored 2 goals on forechecks to the goalie. Lavie's first 2 goals were that way. We wanted to get up and stay up. I think when we're a team that backs off, that gets us in trouble. When we're a team that's up and on top of you, that's where we can use our assets, and 4 lines and 60. It wasn't us necessarily in those 2 minutes in the first period, but we got back to our game, and that's a big goal because of the morale of the team. All of a sudden you close the gap and start to put a little bit of doubt.
Situationally, the power play has been so good and played a big factor in tonight's comeback.
Yeah, great play by Holtzy to Sappy on the entry for the 1, and then we find a way to get another one. So I think overall, it's done lots of good things. You needed to have timely goals. It had timely goals for us tonight. I thought we had a lot of big plays, especially in the last 2 periods in overtime.
Raphael Lavoie with a hat trick, including the overtime winner. I suppose not a surprise that a game that has 13 goals combined is the kind of game where he's going to factor in a big way.
Well, we had some guys that had real good nights on the score sheet, and Raph was one of them. We know he can shoot the puck. I think we did a good job of winning the puck back and not forcing anything in overtime. Once we won the puck back, their D-men's gapped out. Raph can score from the top of the circle, so he did a great job of driving it back, and then he makes a shot.
Every win is important, especially at this time of year. The uniqueness of tonight's win, though, maybe comes with a bit of a different energy for the guys compared to a win like last night.
Well, I think they feel good about their response. I think they feel good about how they came together, how they stuck together, how they found a way to dig in and win a big hockey game. It's a big 2 points for us. That's what it is. We've taken care of our business, this time down into Tucson, and we'll get ready to head up to Canada.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
With Raphael Lavoie, Raf, the overtime winner is the hat-trick goal for you, and what was just a wild night overall. Just what was it like to be a part of a game like that?
It was pretty nice. I mean, there's definitely ups and downs. It definitely didn't start the way we wanted. A lot of resilience in this group, and fought our way back.
First period certainly was a challenge. Once you got through that storm, did you guys believe that the game was still there for the taking, or was it after climbing back in you guys started to gain some confidence?
We definitely believed in the intermission. Obviously it's hard. We're in a tough spot, but we clawed our way back in.
7 goals in the last 7 games for you with the hat trick tonight. A night like this, you're a goal scorer. A night like this where everything's going in, is that a game where you assume you're going to have a chance to play a pretty big role?
Yeah, I mean, you always want to have a pretty big role in big games like this, and went well.
Power play has been so good for this team for a few weeks now. It was a huge part in this comeback effort in the second period. Talk about how you guys executed when you needed to.
We do really well. Like you said, power play's been hot for a while now, and we're just looking to keep that going for the rest of the road trip.
Every win's important, especially now in a playoff push against this opponent in particular. But I do wonder if winning a game the way you guys won today maybe carries a little extra juice than maybe other wins do.
Yeah, it carries a lot of weight, like you said. We're trying to catch this team. They're really close to us, and so those points are huge for us.
Thanks, Trevor.
Thank you.
With Trevor Connelly, Trevor, this is a set in Tucson that entering it, we talked about it had like a playoff mentality to it. You guys come away with 4 points, and in dramatic fashion tonight. Take us through the comeback effort and how you guys responded.
Yeah, I think no one was happy after the first period. I mean, 4 goals on back-to-back shifts. No one's going to like that. So I think Kreger sent a really good message in the locker room in between periods, and we came as a group and just kind of attacked what we needed to attack and got the job done in the second, got some goals, and then stuck together as a team in the third and just battled hard. And obviously just an incredible play by Lavie in overtime. Just world-class shot, and he used it to his advantage.
You've played a lot of hockey, and that 4-goal period, that 4-goal stretch for Tucson in about 2 minutes. I don't know how many of those you've endured in your career. How did you guys not let that take the wind out of your sails?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that back-to-back 4 lines in a row, 4 goals in a row. So I think we just have to trust the guys that we have in this team, trust how we play, and stick to the system, because we've been playing so well lately, and when we play our game and do the things that we're good at, I think we can compete with any team in this league.
2 goals in the second period for you during that comeback effort. Tell me about how you felt tonight, especially getting to the middle.
Yeah, I think those really good plays by my line mates on those. Obviously, Holtzy, nice little touch on the second one, and Laz, just an incredible pass on the first one. So I think just trying to find ice and find different areas as I kind of gotten into a groove, playing more games with the injuries. So I think it's just coming together for me. I think I'm confident in playing the way I like to play and kind of getting the results as well.
You guys are 8-2-2 since the All-Star break. Of course, every win is important, but does a win like tonight, the way you guys went about it, maybe give the group a different kind of juice than some of the other wins over the last couple of weeks?
For sure. I think just being down that much in the first period and sticking together as a group, I think it brings the group super close as well, just to know that we can stick together and have that outcome. So I think since the break, like you said, we've been playing such good hockey and just having so much fun. Like, the team has been so fun, just the guys hanging out and stuff, so it's been awesome.
Thanks, Trev.
Thank you.